Hello everybody. Today it's my birthday. We're not doing anything for it, but it's my birthday. And we got a 6th cat a few minutes ago from Don's brother Dave, the last cat that was left there after everybody moved away. And she's a female tortoiseshell, but when he brought her here, she jumped out, so she's somewhere here in the yard and we've been watching for her and we put food out. We have to get her in the house because she's not spayed yet. But she's Gizzard's sister from another litter, the same mother. So Gizzard ran outside. Are you going to help us find your sister, Gizzard? Or don't you care? But I put some of this stuff out. The delectable squeeze-ups. The rest of the cats go nuts over it, so maybe she'll come for it.
Well, so all you can do is hope that she'll come for it. We'll just have to keep an eye out for her and try and get her in the house.
Yeah, and hope she doesn't leave the property and go somewhere else because she doesn't know where she is right now.
No, because she was born down on the other property and that's all she knows.
Yeah.
So.
They keep calling her Tigger Tiger, but that's kind of dumb. I think I will rename her Spotted Leaf now that I found out she's a tortoiseshell. Like Spotted Leaf from the Warriors books.
Spotted Leaf?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff have you been smoking?
Nothing, I've been reading.
Names?
I've been reading Warriors books for the last 2 years.
These names you've been coming up is just as bad as naming a cat Suitcase.
No. Or Oatmeal?
Or Oatmeal.
No, it's almost been 3 years since I've been reading those books.
Or off and Dumb and Dumber, Butthole.
Yeah, well, any cat could have that name.
Yeah. Just hold them backwards, lift up their tail, and there you go, you got a butthole.
What do you see, Gizzard? Everybody else is in the house where they belong.
Yep, so we got a new wheel bearing.
Yeah. Don welded the exhaust back on, and he welded the control arm back together, and he put a new wheel bearing in it, and then today he's going to change the oil.
Change the oil, change the AC pump, and the water pump.
Oh, alright.
Gotta get the water pump off the parts car though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause the water pump is leaking out around the bearings. Seal went out around the bearings, and so it's got a leak. Discovered that when I was up under the car doing the exhaust.
Oh.
Discovered there was antifreeze.
Oh, that's not good.
So I had to look around, which I had my suspicions that we had an antifreeze leak. So, because we was going through antifreeze real slowly, and I figured it might have been coming from the water pump, because when you looked at the motor down below the water pump, you could see where it was dripping down on part of the motor, and it was like a greenish color.
Yeah.
Well, I just confirmed that when I did the exhaust.
So anyway, it's been really warm out for the last few days. It's in the 70s, which is really nice. We're savoring it before winter really, really hits, because that'll be soon.
Yep, that's why I'm taking advantage of this nice weather and fixing the car now.
Yeah.
That way I'm not out here in the snowbank trying to do it.
Yep.
The only thing left under the car for me to do is just drain the oil, and everything else is up above under the hood.
Yeah. Are you looking for your sister, Gizzard? Wouldn't it be funny if she's actually in there?
I looked once and didn't see her in
Gizzard. Anybody in there with you? Whoops. There we go. Are you alone in there? Yeah, that's somebody on a four-wheeler or some weird crap. Yeah, a four-wheeler. 2 of them. Making lots of noise, as always. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah. Hello again. It's day 2 now. And we waited all day and all night. And this is about halfway into the second day for that cat to come back. And we have realized she is never coming back. She probably ran miles from here, away from here now, by now. And that wasn't very smart of Don's brother. when you have a cat in your vehicle, you grab a hold of the cat first before you open the door. Duh. So we tried to rescue her because she was going to starve to death and freeze abandoned over there at Dave's old place. But it failed. We put food out, cat food out, we put water out, we put a can of tuna out. That cat's not anywhere around here anymore. She was so scared she probably ran miles away. If we get lucky, she'll run all the way back to Don's brothers. And maybe he can try again, but we have to tell him, don't open the door until you have hold of the cat. But the likelihood of that is 0. She is most likely who knows where by now, so that sucks. We tried to save her, but we failed. And anyway, today is another really nice day. Kind of hot out here actually, which I'm not complaining. But I wanted to tell you guys that in January, I have to look at the appointment card again for the exact day. But in January, I get my chipped tooth fixed. Some van going by, they're not coming here. But anyway, I get this fixed because a lot of you, not our regular subscribers so much, but a lot of people who watch these videos have made me very ashamed of the fact that I have a chipped tooth. They have bullied me for it in comments on our videos and over on Reddit, where I share our videos. Stupid things like saying my teeth are rotten, which they absolutely are not. That I have a shanker tooth. That I'm Tomater's girlfriend. And that I'm a dirty old no good redneck trailer trash hillbilly because my tooth is chipped. Well, to let you guys know, when I was 6 years old, I tripped and fell on my face and landed on my tooth on the sidewalk. That's why it chipped. It's not anything I personally did wrong myself. So, for a lot of you to be using it against me, that's plain ridiculous. And there's another thing that a lot of you have been using against me. Now, I don't mean our good, loyal subscribers, but I mean the ones that come through and decide to just be assholes. That right there. The fact that we live in a trailer, a mobile home. They say that we're bad people because of it. And that's ridiculous. A lot of people live in trailers. Like that bunch of places over there. There's one house over there. The rest are trailers. Are they bad people too? So I don't mean to rant and go off, but I'm getting a little sick of all this. It's in good repair. Don keeps up on it. It's clean. We're cleaning all the time. And we're not the kind of people that you find in like some trailer parks and stuff. Actual trailer trash people. We don't act like that. We're not that kind of people just because we live in a trailer. And we do hope someday to get enough money to tear it down and build an actual house so people can stop bullying us about it. But we own it. It's ours. And we also own all this property. It's ours. So, to call us redneck trailer trash garbage no good people because we just happen to live in a trailer is horrible. And I'm getting so sick of it. It's making me want to leave YouTube. So, I mean, I always delete those comments and block the people, but they just keep coming. And they're always from different people. Something has to be true about it if a whole bunch of different unrelated people keep saying it. I even accidentally found myself on LOL Cow. So, well, I know who did it. I'm not going to mention her name here because she'll piss herself with glee at the attention. But it said that we live in an old falling apart trailer. That isn't true. It's not falling apart. Anything that has gone wrong, Don has repaired. So I don't know. And I don't mean to rant, but I thought it needed to be said. Getting sick of this kind of ridiculous bullying. For stupid things. Like, oh, you lived in a trailer, you're garbage. Oh, you have a chipped tooth, you're garbage. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, anyway. Roosters next door. But anyway, on other subjects, Don went to town to get some parts for the car and some milk. And I just realized as I was starting to walk back to the house that I got off on that tangent and I forgot to tell you the details about my tooth. They're going to put a filling to fill in where it chipped. They can't do anything about it being crooked. But if people want to tell me I'm garbage because I have crooked teeth, wow, lots of people have crooked teeth. But anyway, they're going to put a filling there, but then I have to be careful with it. I can't bite into apples or anything hard like that. I'll have to cut up the apples into little pieces and put them in my mouth and chew them in the back. Because the dentist said it's very easy for the filling to come off if you start biting into hard things. So Don is changing all 4 brakes on the car because they were bad too.
Yep. So we had replaced the brakes on this side, but never touched that side.
So what, factory brakes still on there?
No. So somebody changed the brakes on this side, but not the other side, because the other side is like almost nothing left to it.
Huh.
It's almost down to bare metal. And as you see, this one here is really low. This one here has a lot of life.
Yeah.
But going in the garbage anyway.
Yeah.
Got all brand new for it.
So he's taking advantage of this nice weather, which is almost 80 degrees right now, to take care of everything the car needs. And yes, we know it's dirty and it needs a bath. And someday it still needs hubcaps. But someday.
Yep.
Oh, and you're rotating the tires too, right?
Yep, rotating them at the same time. That's why the side's blocked up. Because I only got one jack, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the tire I just pulled off the front. That's going on the back, and then this one here is going to go on the front.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, these tires are only a few months old. We got them brand new.
Yep. Rotating them, that way we could even wear on all of our tires.
Yeah.
Because the front ones always wear out a little bit quicker than your back ones do. And that's only because your front tires, you're always turning them.
Yeah.
That's why they wear out faster.
Huh. We have some nice looking clouds out here. This is the last warm evening of 2020 here in Michigan. Winter's coming now. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and then it will get really cold. They said it's already in the 20s in Minnesota, so this is the end of it. So nothing else is going to happen tonight. Don has to stop working on the car because CarQuest did not get the part in that he needed. He has to get it tomorrow. And we're just going to go in and have dinner and relax. So we're going to say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say goodnight.
Say good morning.
And we'll see you next time.